What if the thing sitting in your backyard right now was doing more for your brain than any supplement on the market? I'm not talking about a walk in the park, I'm talking about dirt. Here's what the research actually says about gardening and your brain, and it's more convincing than you'd think. Soil isn't just dirt. It contains a bacterium called Mycobacterium vaccae that researchers found can activate serotonin-producing neurons in the brain. That research started in animal studies, and scientists are still working out exactly how it translates to humans. This idea is part of the old friends hypothesis that contact with everyday soil microbes helps regulate immune function and mood. Compare that to the average day most of us live. Screens, notifications, deadlines, which keep cortisol elevated. Gardening physically pulls you out of that loop because you can't doom scroll while you're reading. Gardening isn't one activity. It's dozens stacked together, like planning, remembering watering schedules, and coordinating fine motor movements. That combination is exactly what researchers mean by building cognitive reserve, extra neural capacity that helps your brain compensate as it ages. A national cohort in China followed over 8,600 older adults and found regular gardeners had a 28% lower risk of developing dementia. Other studies showed gardeners in their 60s and 70s were 36 to 47% less likely to develop dementia than non-gardeners. A separate study of more than 130,000 adults aged 45 and up found gardeners reported significantly lower odds of subjective cognitive decline. Repetitive tasks like weeding, raking, and deadheading shift your brain into a calmer, more meditative state. Gardening taps into the effort-driven reward circuit where your brain releases dopamine after physical effort produces a visible result. Planning a layout, adapting when a plant fails, and working out sun and shade is active problem solving that builds new neural connections. Attention restoration theory says natural environments let your directed attention rest, which modern focus-heavy work tends to burn out. Plants release phytoncides, and time outdoors helps regulate circadian rhythm and support deep sleep cycles used for brain cleanup. You don't need land to get these benefits. A balcony, windowsill herb garden, or community plot will do the job. The real key is participation, not just proximity. Getting your hands in the soil engages the brain and body together. This isn't a miracle cure, and it won't replace medical care, but as a daily habit backed by real research, gardening can be a simple, research-backed way to support brain health.